Hey guys, the name is Jasper, and I know we're still in Christmas season stuff like that, but I wanted to bring something to your attention. So, what's happening right now is that Misamis Occidental is having this tragedy kung saan parang walang tigil yung pagulan doon, and as you can see right here, um, yeah, merong pagbaha na nangyayari doon. According to this right here, media sources are reporting flooding at multiple locations across Misamis Occidental after heavy rainfall. So a lot of people are probably losing their houses, losing their animals and stuff like that. Maraming nasira. And this is during the Christmas week, which sucks. Which sucks a lot. Um, this is still happening right now, I believe, and a lot of people became homeless. And I can relate to this because I am one of the people who survived Bagyong Ondoy back in September, I think 2019, stuff like that. Uh, I want to bring um this stuff to your attention because I feel like I have this kind of platform, and I just simply want to use it to, instead of sharing this stuff on Facebook, I will just use YouTube. And yeah, I will leave this link sa video description below. Pero here on Rappler, they were able to provide a ton of donation centers para sa mga biktima mismo ng Misamis Occidental Rainfall. So we got, of course, Angat Buhay, Association of General Academic Strand of the Philippines, stuff like that. I'm just going to leave this thing so that you guys can have your own choices of helping. There's a lot of stuff here, and I'm really thankful for Rappler for providing a list like this. And hey, Christmas, Christmas is called a time for miracles, and hopefully, you guys will be able to bring that kind of miracle to the victims of this flooding right here. And yeah, I'm back to the main video. Well, first kiss. My God, Tia Isabel.
Hindi ka ba naaawa sa iyong anak?
Oh, yan.
Paano siya makikitungo sa lalaking hindi naman niya iniibig?
Tama
Hindi
ka, Tia
naman
Isabel.
yata ito makatarungan.
Team Isabel, let's go.
Paano gagawin ko?
Matukmol naman tong tatlo na to. Tukmol kayong lahat. Kayong lahat, takmol kayo, tukmol.
Viene del cielo.
Bagay na hindi nagawa, tiya.
Oh wow, may backstory tayo ni Tia Isabel.
Nung kabataan ko,
Hey guys, the name is Jasper. And welcome back to another video. It's December 26th and I'm still on that Christmas spirit. Para sa akin, Christmas ends when New Year begins. So we're still in Christmas. I'm wearing my Christmas sweater right here. That is Darth Vader from Star Wars. Big fan of Star Wars. Big fan of Star Wars. Niregalo sa akin to just a few years ago. And I will wear this during Christmas. But anyways, I hope you guys had an amazing Christmas. Actually, by the time of this recording of this video, of course, we celebrated Christmas yesterday. Madaming handaan. I brought like a party pack ng Jollibee spaghetti, and also that's like one of the few things that I ate yesterday. And had some conversations with the titas and the titos, and talk with cousins. But mostly I was out there in the other room, and I was playing video games with my Steam Deck. Pero I hope you guys enjoyed your Christmas. I hope everything went well. Nagpakalasing kayo. You guys ate a lot. You guys played that family Christmas games and stuff. You guys unpack a ton of gifts, I'm assuming. And that's If that is the case, then that's really good to think about. So, anyways, we're back here. It's Mare Clara Tibara time again. I'm assuming it's episode 61. And before that, let's do some. Here we go. Let's do some ano muna, spring cleaning some on the way. So I did a reaction to Voltes 5, which is a teaser trailer to the trailer that is tawag na mega trailer, something like that. That is coming on the new year. Yes, I'm going to do a reaction video to that. Um, a lot of people left a comment here. I was able to read all of them, but I am not magre-reply ako just via type thing instead of doing a video form because I only reply to videos that is related to Mara Clara de Bara. And some of the comments are here are very insightful. I learned a lot. And yeah, I'm just happy that everybody is excited as me when it comes to the show right here. And I also did just a small Christmas special. I just decided to do an honest review of Home Alone 2, which is one of my favorite Christmas movie of all time. If you guys want to watch it, you guys can just open my YouTube channel and you will see it right there, Home Alone 2, honest review. It's 9 minutes long, and it's fun. It's a fun watch. I mean the show itself. It depends whether you like saying this video right here. But let's just read the comments. Let's go back and read the comments. So we got, of course, part one reaction and then part two analysis. We actually got a ton of comments right here. We got 22 and that's 10, so that's 32. A lot of comments to handle. But let's start with this one. Magsimula tayo dito sa reaction. Of course, I'm going to sort this thing to new. And hey, by the way, sa mga tao nag-subscribe sa channel ko with that Voltes 5 trailer, I usually do reviews and reactions. That is anything probably Pinoy related, stuff like that. Oh, by the way, gusto din pala malaman, ano yung pinanood niyo sa Metro Manila Film Festival? I heard yung movie na Vice Ganda got a lot of viewers. So I just hope that the movie itself is good. I've been thinking of a way on how I would be able to watch the Metro Manila Film Festival films and maybe do a review of them. I actually asked someone who works in the Filipino film industry, but as it turns out, they're madi-disqualified pala sila if they decided to put their movies online. So I think they still have to stick with that release window para masabi na part sila ng film festival. So hey, if pinalabas sila online, if I will be able to watch it online legitimately, then I'm going to do a review of them. But I'm still working on that 1962 film review for Noli Me Tangere. So I'm still working on that. But anyways, by the way, my take on that is going to be a very, very different. It's going to be like a video essay, so subscribe to keep updated about that. But let's just read the comments for the meantime. All right, part 6 reaction. We started this thing by new. We need to scroll down. Okay. And zooming ko para mabasa niyo. All right. Thelma Busgano wrote in. Ha! Nashook din ako, Jess, ha? Kasi na-mention mo kanina umaga. I don't know what you're talking about there, Thelma. Kasi madami, I talk a lot about this episode right here. Pero, can you clear that thing for me, Thelma? Kasi hindi ko alam kung saan banda ko na-shook. Kung ano yung topic na pinag-usapan natin dito. Pero thank you for writing that in. Merry Christmas to you. Alright. Love wrote in. Wala pa pala dito sa YouTube ang final cinematic trailer ng Voltes 5, but soon pa. Yeah. I think you did left a comment on the previous episode kung saan maglalabas ng trailer ng Voltes 5. Well, nalabas na nga. It's just a teaser, pero we're going to get another mega trailer, I believe, on January 1. Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays, Jazz. Merry Christmas to you. Love, love. I hope you spent an amazing Christmas with your entire family. We noticed na ang lahat at kahit paano may client fidel na in-inject. That's true. That's true. Kahit intense nga lahat, there's always client fidel because they're the ones who are comforting us throughout this throughout the entire episode sa Clara Ibarra. Next week, Gitong tang, I wonder what that means. Abangan na yung unexpected things, okay? In fairness, yung script ni Barbie na gamit mo, na napansin mo. Gamit mo. Oh, yeah, yeah. Bakit? Ibig sabihin, ano talaga yon? Literal ba talaga na, kasi diba may scene na parang nalimutan ni David. Yung, sasabi ko David kasi literal na parang nalimutan talaga mismo ni David yung mga gamit niya. So, I'm assuming na tama ba ako doon na wala sa script mismo yung sinabi niyang yung mga gamit mo. If that is the case, then, hey, kudos to me then. By the way, if you were Maria Clara, okay, na walang kontrol sa buhay niya at walang magagawa kundi sumunod, you can't even say anything sa panahon na yan, okay? It's either magkombento ka or suicide ka na lang dito. And we'll know results, inspiration niya ay si Leonor na which wala din siyang nagawa to win her and be her wife. Oh, talaga? Since we all know maraming against sa kanila. Oh, is that a case? Interesting. Ang alam ko madaming parang babae. I'm not saying na babae sa Rizal, pero madaming babaeng pumasok sa buhay ni Rizal mismo, 'di ba? Pero yun ang alam ko, walang idea kung sino yung mga naging shota niya, ganun, stuff like that. I do know a story na may nabuntis siya, pero pinanganak yung nanganak mismo yung asawa niya or yung nabuntis niya, parang patay na yung baby, something like that. Parang pinakita din yun sa movie mismo ng Jose Rizal starring Cesar Montano. Pero interesting. I still have to finish yung Ilustrado, the TV show. Probably they might mention Leonor there in that show, and hey, I'm looking forward to it. Arnis was included since during that time while Rizal was writing the novel, we all know Rizal ay nawiwili din siyang ma-eskrima at fencing with him. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, di ko alam kung ano eskrima, pero fencing, yeah, I've seen photos of him fencing with I think that's Juan Luna, diba? Juan Luna yung painter, stuff like that. Pero yeah, that was interesting. That's really interesting. And yung Arnis part is something that Crisostomo Ibarra I think doesn't have in the novel, and I think the Arnis thing was a good addition to the show. Thank you for adding that in, love, love. Um, Melon wrote in Kuya Jazz, si David Fidel mismo ang kumanta sa team song nila. Oh, okay. Pero di pa na-release yung buong kanta kainis. Merry Christmas, Kuya Jazz. Hey, Merry Christmas, Watermelon. I hope you had an amazing day and night with your family during the 25th. And I had an amazing night myself. Pero wow, okay, kaya pala parang sinasabi ko, wow, that song is something that I haven't heard before. Turns out, si David pala kumanta. And as it turns out, singer din pala siya. Impressive din. And that's really good to know. That's amazing to know. And hey, I'm looking forward to that full song someday. Papanoodin ko yun. I will never do a reaction to it. I never do reactions to songs kasi I don't know how to react. Usually, whenever I hear a song for the first time, I despise it, but it's going to take me several plays of the entire song just to get into the point na masasabi kong gusto ko yung kanta mismo. So, probably if ever I did a reaction video to David's song, I would be salty about it. Nomre wrote in, episode 60 po siguro ang dapat sa title. Yeah, that's right. Nabasa ko yung comment mo during that time. Maybe it was around after 30 minutes after the video was uploaded. So I fixed it. And thank you so much for that, Nomre. You saved me a lot of time for mentioning this. And I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for that, Nomre. And Merry Christmas. Thelma was gonna wrote in. Si David daw kumanta ng theme song nila Jazz. Si Clay na lang kulang kumanta sa sayaw na lang daw siya. Kasi sintonado sintonado ba talaga? Hindi ba kumakanta ba din ba si Barbie sa mga ano? Singer, consider, masasabi ba nating ano? Consider ba nating singer si Barbie? Kasi, there are some celebrities in GMA and also ABS-CBN kung saan not only isang artista pero singer ka din. Pero si Barbie ba kumakanta ba siya sa ano? Sa mga live shows and stuff? Pero, okay. Thank you for writing that in, Telma. Natawa din yung ibang mga tao sa iyo. Grabe ka daw. And Telma was gonna also run. Lutang si Lolo Vidal. Nakalimutan ng gamit niya. Yeah, yung nga, lutang nga. I'm pretty sure na it's literal na si David mismo nalimutan niya yung mga gamit niya. Thank you for writing that in. Okay, Yauchi wrote in. I'm feeling na pag kalapit na sila ni Clay, may mangyaring hindi ina-expect natin. It's high nako. So I'm assuming that's going to be negative. I read na babalik siya tulad ng hula mo. Nababalik siya at makikita niya si Simon. Nabasa ko sa libro ko dati but in poem format yun. Na si Tia Isabel ay babaliktad sa bandang huli. Kaya may hate din ako nararamdaman sa character. Babaliktad? What do you mean by babaliktad? Is Tia Isabel going to do some kind of a plot twist sa nobela? Ganun ba yun? Kung saan magagalit siya kay Ibarra? But if that is the case, that's interesting because I can't remember anything related about Tia Isabel other than she's Tia Isabel and yeah. But I'm curious to see whatever Tia Isabel has in mind in the No Limit Tangere story. Pero yeah, that's also what I'm assuming. Babalik si Clay muna in the real world. Konting updates about sa kanyang nanay and sa kanyang kapatid na si Elias, and then babalik ulit siya sa El Filibusterismo para makita kung paano yung magpo-progress yung story mismo. And unfortunately, ba makilala mismo ni Clay na Ibarra is now an entire different person. Hey, it is what it is. Thank you for writing that in, Yauchi. Passenger 40 wrote it. Merry Christmas, Jasper. Bakit di ko makita yung part 37? Hey, Merry Christmas, Passenger 14. I hope you had an amazing time with your family during that day. You know what? Let me check on that. Ano nga ba nangyari sa episode 37? Wait a sec, you guys. 37. Ito yata yung ano eh. Feeling ko ito yata yung... Oops. Ganun. Narinig ko ba yun? Tiyan ko yun eh. Ito. Okay, so 37. Oh well, I have 37 right here. You can watch it. It's accessible. Accessible siya. Yeah, accessible siya. You know what? I-leave ko yan dito. And then, yung copy ko. Here's the link for episode. Here's the link for episode 37 po. Yan. Leave ko na lang yan. And yeah, hopefully I was able to help you with that. Tech support Jasper. Helping people. And thank you for writing that in, Passenger. Thank you so much for that. All right. And let's go back to this. Theodore Ginochi wrote in. Ang bilis ni Fidel samantalang si Ibarra hanggang holding hands pa lang siya kay Maria Clara ang smooth. Yeah. Yeah. Yung napansin ko, no? Kung kailan... yeah, I mean, wala akong ibang masabi. Fresh pa lang yung Clydel na love story nila tapos suddenly nahalikan na agad ni Fidel si Clay. Pero hey, it is what it is. Kudos to David dahil kudos sa mga sapatos ni David na natalisod siya. Alright, Theodore Ginochi also wrote in nga pala yung soundtrack sa scene ni Filay. Kaidel, kinanta ni David Licauco. Yep. At pag ng Spotify. Oh! Nilabas na? Nilabas na sa mismong araw na ano. Okay, that's good. That's awesome to know. Papakingan ko siya mamaya after doing this. Thank you for putting that thing in my radar, man. Hindi ko alam na nilabas na pala yung kanta na yun. Pero yeah, gaya ng sabi ng isang viewer natin na yeah, that song was sang by kay David. Kaya pala hindi ako familiar sa kanta na yun. Tell me what's gonna wrote in. Yung ginawa nila Jess na butterfly is ginagamit talaga yun para ma-lower ang heart rate ng tao. Oh, okay. That's interesting. So that's the nursing part of Kulay. Kaya gumagano'n pala siya. That makes sense. I thought she was like trying to hug herself. But it makes sense kung bakit may ganito. Pero wow, okay. I might try doing that. Kasi whenever mataas yung heart rate ko, ang ginagawa ko lang, I just breathe deeply and I just relax. Pero hey, if this thing works, I'll do it. I'll do it someday. But that's really good to know then. You know, it's the small details, diba? I mean, I will never recognize all of the stuff they're doing in the show. Kasi there will be details na I am not simply completely aware of. Gaya sa akin, nakala ko niyayakap lang sa sarili niya. But it turns out there's a medical thing related to it. Thank you, Thelma, for writing that in. All right. Julius Christopher wrote in. Okay. The Fierce. Maria Clara talking to Linares is another level of Maria Clara's character development. That's true. Ang paggamit ng abaniko, ang pagsabi sa kanyang salobin na may halong parang pangunguyam is really satisfying. That's true. It's something na I wasn't expecting from Maria Clara to say. Akala ko um once Kapitan Tiago told her na no, just really stick with knowing Linares, pero you know, she didn't comply. She still did what she thinks is right, and basically not giving Linares probably the idea na Maria Clara is a potential wife para kay Linares mismo. And you know, kudos to Maria Clara for being clear just even on the first day na nakita sila. And she gave a lot of signs through her face, through her emotions, through her actions, gestures, the pamaypay thing, a lot of signs. Clyde's first kiss, the butterfly hug. I am strong. I am safe. Too. I am strong. I am safe. I am not alone. I like those scenes. Super love those scenes, especially the kiss one. Oh my goodness, bahala na mukhang ewan, pero this is real kilig. That's true. Yeah. Again, I just like seeing those two together because I'm pretty sure kikiligin ako. And kilig is something that is very rare pagdating sa akin. And hey, if a show was able to make a grown man, a grown adult man kilig, then you're doing it right. By the way, my team song na ang Clydel, kailangan kita. Yeah, yun nga yung team song na napansin ko. I think kailangan ko i-down the buong song once na-release na siya. I heard, I think Theodore said na nilabas na siya. I think it's on Spotify. So if you have Spotify, you can listen to that. I'm going to listen to this after doing all of this stuff. Pero yeah, hey, kudos to David. Maganda yung boses niya. Hindi ko alam na singer din pala siya. Thank you for writing that in, Julius. And you know, Merry Christmas, man. Merry Christmas. All right, Maria Lourdes wrote in. Merry Christmas sa'yo, Sir Jasper, and sa lahat ng viewers. God bless all. Hey, Merry Christmas, Maria. I hope you had an amazing night with your family. Maybe a lot of singing and stuff, a lot of kainan, a lot of busog-busog stuff, and you know, if you are a drinker, sana nalasing ka, stuff like that. Aliw na aliw ako sa reactions mo sa Filay Clydel. Super kilig din ako sa scene nila. Ayos ang galawan ni Lolo Fidel. That's true. Basically, that scene right there, yung mismong makasama ng si Clay pati si Fidel, that's a very well-written scene. Kasi everything about it feels like it feels like a love letter to the to the Clydel and Filay um fans, 'di ba? Parang the writers basically what the writers did. Hey, gusto niyo yung kiligin this Christmas? Ayan na. Lahat ng mga pwedeng potential na kiligin kayo, ayan na. Panoorin niyo, enjoy. Parang yun ang ginawa nila mismo. Ang galing talaga ni Barbie and David. Ang natural na ng acting nila. 100% with that. Especially David. We always say na Barbie is an amazing actress, but David was able to do this um typical Filipino male lead pagdating sa mga love stories, stuff like that. And David's expression, impressive. Whenever he's around Clay. Unstable ang emotions ko sa episode na to. Sa lito ng intense kiligan. Yeah, it's funny how they were able to like balance the entire episode out with the kilig scene with Clydel and then the intense scene with Clara pati kay Ibarra mismo. And I think that was a proper use of mixing both of those different themes together in one episode. Natawa ako doon sa scene na tinutulungan ng mga kababaihan si Clay. Yeah. Pati si Clay nagulat kasi akala niya walang tutulong sa... Ako din nagulat ako eh. But it's also my way of interpreting that scene na hey, yung San Diego, yung community ng San Diego, may boses sila. May boses din sila sa show na ito. And that scene is the writer's way of saying na despite of kung anong pinagagawa ng mga pare, there are still people in San Diego that is still willing to help people who are innocent, just like Clay. I really like Maria Clara's defiance. Excited at nalulungkot din ako sa mangyayari pag nalaman na niya ang lihim ni Padre Damaso. Yeah, yung sa abangan, di ba? Mukhang kukumprantahin na niya si Padre Damaso mismo. And I'm simply excited to see how that entire scene will play out. And I wonder how that thing is going to affect the character dynamics that Maria Clara has pagdating sa kanyang ninong. So, hey, it's funny no whenever it's funny na lumabas ang pinaka-ninong ni Padre Damaso during Christmas season and it turns out si Padre Damaso ay isang shitty na ninong. And yeah, isa siyang toxic na ninong. And thank you for writing that in, Mario Lourdes. And again, Merry Christmas to you. Okay, Connie Manalang wrote in, alam mo Jasper, kahit maedad na ako, paano bumabalik ang pagkabata ko kina Clay at Fidel. Grabe talaga ang pagka-slay ng kwento. Salamat sa Seth, Doctorero, the writer, and Zig Dulay, the director. Si Zig Dulay ba yung director ng lahat ng episodes? Napakasaya namin dahil kina Fidel at Clay. Dati pa yan silang dalawa, pinapanood ko sila sa Mano po. Nasa Mano po sila? Si Barry pa rin si Fidel? Ano ba itong mga movie ni Marvin Forteza? No, hindi to. Mas maganda yung Wikipedia. Okay. Television. Film. Wapakman. Oh my God, nasa Wapakman siya. I like this one. And siya gimana sa hinting episode. Twin Academy. This is the first time I heard about Barry Forteza sa mismong Twin Academy na to. Maliit ang picture. Ayan, mano po. Television. Meron parang television ng Mano po. Her Big Boss. Ano ba meron sa Mano po na to? Anong klaseng series ba to? Meron to movies eh. Di ba may movie to? Tapos meron din parang TV series to. Okay. Um, Pero kung mano po, kilig din daw kinanta, meron kang kasi search niyo po, mano po, Family Fortune, kakakilig din po sila doon. Family Fortune, ito nga, sinerge ko na. Naunahan na kita. Naunahan na kita, Connie. Kasi na-curious din ako eh. 40 episodes. Okay. Alright. But hey, that's the great thing about liking an actress or an actor. Kasi, gaya ko, first exposure ko kay Barbie Fortesa sa show na to. That means if I like her acting, then I might try visiting her previous works, diba? So, yeah. Hey, I'm happy na itong show na to, Connie, ay nagpapasaya sa'yo. That's the point of stories like this. We need to get entertained, even though No Me Tangere is a very depressing narrative. But by the end of the day, um, as long as you're entertained, then that's good, diba? Pero yeah, thank you for writing that in, Connie, and Merry Christmas po. Shenanigan Lug, Shenjin Lug wrote in, Merry Christmas, kuya. Ayaw mo ng filay, mas type mo Clydel, yeah. Kasi mas maganda pakinggan ng Clydel. By the way, grabe yung episode dito, mixed emotions. Yung isa may kilig habang isa din na nagkakainitan. Yung nga sabi ko sabi ko earlier na I really like this episode kasi they were able to balance the kilig parts with the intense parts. And again, it was just a nice balance of everything. Nag-i-swap-swap tayo. Even though bitin for other people, yung mga scenes, I just like how everything was blended together to make this entire episode. I love it. And yeah, it's like a roller coaster ride. That's the best thing about roller coasters, diba? Whenever your emotions are mixed in a good way, then they're doing it. They're doing it right. And yeah, Merry Christmas to you too. I hope you had an amazing night with your family and friends. Thank you for writing that in. Inday Ken wrote in, keep on reacting to me, Kaiser. Yeah, I will keep on reacting. I'm planning to finish this entire. Since nasimulan ko na, diba? It's better to just also just watch all of the episodes and until to the last episode. I don't know where I'll go when it comes to my YouTube part. After this, I do know that I might try to react to Voltes 5. But after Voltes 5, I think that's it. But yeah, thank you for writing that in there, and thank you for your support. Merry Christmas po. Jom Evans wrote in, kilig na kilig si Jasper. Go Clydel. Hey, that means, hey, one of the main reasons why I watch this show is that other than Nanoli Metangere story to, one of the big reasons is the Clydel tandem. Lagi akong excited whenever I'm seeing it. And this week, nara na ni Fidel si Cly. So, I am more excited for this week na. And yeah, I'm just happy na kinikilig ako. Thank you for writing that in, Jones, and Merry Christmas. Damian wrote it. Ngayon, alam ko na kung paano kiligin ng mga lalaki. You know what's funny? I think nung high school ako, I had this crush for like 4 years. So whenever there's a time na naging topic kaming dalawa, kinikilig ako, and ako yung namumula ng sobra-sobra. Sobra-sobra. Ngayon hindi na yata hindi na yata. Iba pa rin yung kilig na nakukuha mo when you're with your crush, and iba pa rin yung kilig na nakikita mo mismo sa screen and you're supporting the characters there. Well, yeah. Kung ganun kiligin ng mga lalaki, ganun kiligin ng mga lalaki. Dumatawa, nakangiti, and hype na hype. Thank you for writing that in, Damian, and Merry Christmas po. Alright. Mika_O wrote in, ang cute mo, Pamaypay, tinulungan mo magpahiwatig si Marie Clara. Hey, isang main character na si Pamaypay mismo. Every time nakikita ko yung pamaypay na yun, I do know na it's going to be a significant tool of storytelling when it comes to love elements sa show na to. And pero ang hirap ng sitwasyon ni Maria Clara, kahit nais niyang manindigan ay nahihirapan siya. Kaya nang makita si Ibarra ay maluha-luha rin ang mga mata. That's true. Nagsimula nga lumuha yung mata niya na makita niya si Ibarra. Pero at the same time, I think it was also some kind of like tears of a mix of tears of joy and sorrow. Kasi one, she's just simply happy to see Ibarra again. And, he is now there to back her up as a support. And sorrow, number two, because, at the same time, she simply can't believe na she's in this situation kung saan parang wala siyang choice kung sino yung kailangan niyang pakasalan, di ba? So, yeah, you're right about that, Mika. Mahirap nga sitwasyon ni Maria Clara. My dearest, ano raw, si yes, Clay, kaya mo yan. You're safe and strong. That's true. Especially when Clay is with Fidel. I'm pretty sure Clay is super safe whenever Fidel is around. Ang cute ng scene na naman nila binaligtad na naman si Fidel ni Fidel ang sitwasyon. Yeah, lagi na lang ganun si Fidel. What's lacking with Fidel? He is parang ano siya. Laging nami-misunderstand yung mga tao. And I think maybe ganun lang siya kay Clay siguro. Na si Clay ang nagpauna sa mga pangyayaring hindi sinasadya kaya kinuha ni Fidel ang linya na dapat ay sa babae magkagaling. Yeah, that's true. Pakasala mo ako. At Mrs. Fidel de los Reyes daw. I like that. It's parang since conservative din si Fidel mismo. Nagsuggest na rin siya ng pakasalan niya mismo si Clay. It's just funny. Ganun pala itsura ng conservative na lalaki, di ba? Excited much sa darating na week. Mag-aaralan na si Phil, yes. At nalalaman na natin sikreto ni Padre Damaso. That's true. That's true. This week is going to be insane. There's going to be a ton of like plot points that is very significant when it comes to the show. And I'm just really excited about it. Super excited about it. A lot of happened last week, and I think there's a lot more things are going to happen this week. So I'm simply excited to see that. Thank you for writing that in, Miko, and Merry Christmas to you. I hope you had an amazing day with your family. And finally, James gonna iron your wood. Like, natawa sa pangalan na to. It looks like Ibarra isn't going to happen anymore. 100%, 100%. Well, if it does, it's like destroying our national hero's legacy. Good thing they put Fidel in the story, but I wish they would put some depth to his story, not just a best friend. Oh, you know what? Hey, I agree with you. Completely agree with you. Completely agree with you. Pagdating sa last statement mo, what isa sa mga favorite parts ko about the Fidel character is those small hints about his history and about his family. We do know na meron siyang business. We do know na kilala ni Alfares ang kanyang magulang. So that kind of makes everything about Fidel na parang isa talaga siyang character sa No Limit Hangre in this universe. But you know what? I do want to see more of Fidel. Probably, just to expand the Fidel character. And it's a good way to tell a second plot sa story na to. Kasi if we're focusing on No Limit Hangre, then why not have this plot B kung saan ifo-focus natin yung story ni Fidel mismo and his background story. I would like to see more of that. Pero I doubt na we're going to see his backstory. Unless they're trying to hide something. Pero yeah, you're right about that, James. I 100% agree with you. Thank you for writing that in, and Merry Christmas. Alright, now it's time to go to This one, the analysis part. We got 10 comments, and let's start this thing by new. Okay, Lailani Santiago wrote a Merry Christmas poster. Hey, Merry Christmas to you, Lailani. Um, I hope nothing but the best things happen during your Christmas day and Christmas night. God bless and stay safe as always, poster. That's really sweet of you. Thank you. I just simply love it when people just write in just to say um stuff like this. It really makes me happy. And you know what, Lailani? You made my morning. You made my morning. Thank you for writing that in. And again, Merry Christmas to you po. Thelma was gonna wrote in. Okay, Thelma, Merry Christmas. Thank you for writing that in. I hope you had an amazing day with your family and friends. And yeah, because I did. So hopefully every Christmas it's going to be the same. Nothing but good vibes, diba? Love wrote in. So happy and I really appreciate you na naglaan ka talaga na part 2 sa breakdown analysis, Jasper. I see your full effort to create this episode. Yeah. Um, this is my way so that people will try to, watch. Um, this is my way of like, whenever there's an episode of Maria Clara at Ibarra, I think it's not enough to just watch an episode. I think the show itself also deserves a small community of fans where they try to like dissect an episode, diba? Kasi there's a lot of time, there's a lot of effort that was done in each episode, and I think na just watching it for like 30 minutes is not enough. I think we also need to dissect it just to see what the writers and the filmmakers are trying to convey para sa mga audience on what kind of message they're trying to send to us. Kasi there's more than just seeing the narrative play throughout the entire episode, but there's more to it. There's a lot of smaller details, and I like doing the analysis part. It's really fun. It feels like this is also my way of getting back to Rizal after ignoring his books back when I was in high school, and I think this is my way of showing my appreciation to um not only to the filmmakers but to Jose Rizal himself. Say he made an amazing story, and it's true whenever they talk about Nonimitangan and filibusterismo being timeless when it comes to Philippine history. It is timeless. It is something that future generations will talk about in the future. Now na palapit na. Pero thank you for that, love, for writing your sentiments about it. It really makes me happy, of course. And yeah, I'm really happy that my efforts are getting noticed. Now na malapit na matapos, hindi pa naman dulo. I can say among the reactors, mas na-appreciate ko. Again, thank you so much for that love. I really appreciate it. And I really appreciate that we have viewers like you who leaves comments every day so that we can have some kind of conversation happening. Um it makes my connection with my viewers more personal, especially when I'm reacting to your comments in video form. Para at least nakikita yung authentic feelings ko about your comments. And kasi whenever nag-reply ako in comment in written form, um it feels like I'm not doing justice to your comments and stuff like that. And it can be interpreted in many ways. Yeah, I like this video form of replying to your comments too. But again, thank you so much for that, love, and again, I really appreciate your comment. Since I really appreciate, I'm going to pin this thing. Thank you so much for that. Um, Theodore Ginochi wrote in. Napulot ko yung part 1, aaminin kong kilig na kilig ka. Ang reaction ni Sir Jess is like, tell me kinikilig ka, wala talaga kinikilig ka. Oh, God. Nakita niyo ba yung reaction ko sa episode na nagkaharana si Ibarra. True, nakinikilig ako dito sa scene na 'to with Clydel, pero mas intense yung kilig ko doon kay ano, sa moment na hinaranaan ni Ibarra mismo si Maria Clara, mas intense doon. Like super intense kasi I've known Ibarra for like many years now, since high school, 'di ba? And I got to know him more after reading No Limit Tangere and El Filibustrismo a few years ago. And seeing him do this Harana thing for Maria Clara feels like seeing an old friend do this. Old friend na parang, yeah. Pero the fact na hinaranahan yung shota niya, it kind of shows that, oh, itong friend ko may ano pala to. There's something about his character pala na that was revealed to me on that night. And it feels like that. And, oh wow, ganito pala siya and stuff like that. And yeah. Thank you for writing that in, Theodore, and thank you for writing that in, Joe Tabs. This episode was a blessing. This episode was a blessing. Thank you so much for that, guys. Connie Manalang wrote in, Merry Christmas, Jasper, at sa buong family mo. Abangers lagi ng RV mo. Lalab ka namin. Oh, thank you so much for that, Connie. Nag-replay ka ba in this episode? In this sa part 1? Pero, thank you so much for that. I really appreciate your comment, and I hope you had an amazing Christmas with your family and friends. And I hope you guys ate. I bet you guys ate a lot during that night. And again, thank you for that. And I'm just happy to see that there are a bangers. Pagdating sa mga reaction videos ko. Thank you. Hannah Christine Torres wrote in, dahil lang talaga sa filay, Clydel, kaya talagang gusto ko panoonin to. Okay, alam ko na kasi mangyayari sa love story ni Crisostomo Ibarra at sa Maria Clara. Sobrang tragic. I have a copy na parehong libro, Nolly and Elfie, mula pa nung high school ako. Ilang beses ko na din nabasa. Wow! Kaya talaga sa love team ng Pilay na lang na inasa ko magiging goods ang ending. Hey, wala masama umasa, 'di ba? Wala masama umasa. Pero para sa akin, eh, ihanda ko ng sarili ko sa ending kung ano mang mangyayari. Pero, yeah, you know what? I do know some people na whenever they're watching a show, they have their own reasons of watching it. Some people, 90% of the time, people watches a show just to follow plot A, diba? And in rare occasions, some people would watch a show because they're watching it just for the actor, for the actress, for the main leads. Some people would just watch it for the love story, ignoring the main story. Some people will watch it for plot B. Kasi mas interesado sa plot B compared to the main story. And people like those exist. And I mean, I think you're the first person na nagsabi niya na you're watching this this show just for the Clydel things. And hey, that's awesome then. That's good for you. And wow, nabasa mo na pala yung libro ng ilang beses. Ako, I'm trying to do that. I just don't have like the time to read everything again. Kaya nakikinig ako sa Audible, sa audiobook. Pero nothing beats reading a story kasi mas naiintindihan mo siya. Audiobook kasi parang marinig mo yung story pero parang hindi tumatatak sa utak mo. Parang ganun ako eh. But yeah, hey, that's cool to know, Hannah. And Merry Christmas to you. And thank you for leaving that comment in. Tell Busganam wrote in, once you like someone, you mimic her or her mannerism. That's true. 100% true. I got nothing else to say about that, but it's 100% true. It's funny. There's this coworker of mine. Lalaki siya. Pero I like him as a coworker. Minsan kausap mo magsasabi siya ng, Huh? Ganun siya lagi. Yung parang, Huh? So, ginagaya ko yung mimic niya. And then, whenever I'm talking with my girlfriend, minsan sasabihin ko na rin, Huh? And eventually, ginagaya na rin niya mo mimic yung, Huh? Ako. Pero yeah, you're right about that, Telma. It's tested and proven. Okay, Nelly Padua wrote in, Oro Plata Mata, dark film. Also, ganito kami roon, Muro Ami. You may want to check out these films. Um, Oro Plata Mata? Oh, oh, a Philippine historical drama war film. Okay. All right. Set in the Philippine island of Negros during World War II. By the way, taga Negros ako. I have my dad is from Negros. So I have that Bisaya blood in me. It tells the story of two Hacendero families cope with the changes brought by. Okay, interesting. The movie is all about God Silver Bad Luck or Gold Silver Death. Hmm. In 2013, in our financial stars. Oh, you know what? I might watch this. No, I would watch this. Ilalaki ko to sa ano ko. That's interesting. I haven't heard of this. I haven't heard of this. Nelly Padua. Also ganito kami noon. Mono Ami. Ano yung Mono Ami? Wow. Ito. I've seen this thing. I've seen this poster before. Ikaw yata ang suggest nito dati. Ito ba yung ano? Oh my God. I need to watch this. God, paano ba to? Um, para di ko malimutan. Nilagay ko nga 'to sa ano ko, sa reading list ko. Oh my God, ang haba ng notepad ko. Ang haba ng notepad. So, merong Muro Ami, 'di ba? Tapos, Oro Plata Mata. Hey, Nelly, thank you for putting both of those movies in my radar. I'm going to check them out if I have that time. Ito Muro Ami, I think you mentioned this thing before in during the earlier episode sa Clara Ibarra. And I just completely forgot about it. Kaya tinake down notes ko na. I'm going to put this thing on my watch list. But thank you for putting those things in. They look really interesting, especially this one. Especially this one. And thank you again, Nelly. And Merry Christmas to you. Okay, grabe. Sorry. Okay, finally. Mika underscore wrote in. Grabe nga po si Padre Salvi, batid niya ang mga galaw ni Clay. Nakalungkot nga po, tunay nga na ang kapwa Pilipino ay kumakalaban sa kapwa Pilipino. Naranasan siya ni Ibarra. Salamat dahil hindi lahat may nagmamalasakit naman kay Clay. Salamat dahil hindi lahat may nagmamalasakit naman kay Clay. Yeah. That's true. Buti nga hindi lahat, diba? Again, I'm just happy that we are now getting more of San Diego's community's voices through these small scenes right here. And again, it just shows na, even back in the day, madaming sambayan ng Pilipino nakikita din ng mga atrocities ng mga pari mismo. And ng mga corrupt na gobyerno, no? They are completely aware of the corruption and stuff like that. And I'm just happy to see that. It depends na lang on what kind of actions they're going to take on how to handle those atrocities mismo. Sa mga ginawang action ni Fidel, tama po kayo, nagre-response na rin si Clay. Yeah, that's true. Share ko lang ha, ang dami po palang na-resolve ng scene ng Filay. Base sa sinabi mo, pero totoo naman, kilig match, kaya limutan yung mga dahilan niya. Gamit ang pamaypay ni Maria Clara, ang pagsarado ng pamaypay ay paiwating na hindi nisado. Yeah. And yung pagsara niya mismo ng pamaypay, literal na yung gesture na yun, hindi patago, pero literal na gusto niyang ipakita kay Linares mismo na hindi talaga siya interesado. And that, again, if you're someone who is not paying attention and maybe completely forgot about that pamaypay scene Oh my God, yung pamaypay scene na ginawa ni Barbie kay Fidel sa tapat ng simbahan. Naalala niyo ba yun? Nakakilig yun. Pati yung reaction ni ni Clay mismo. Pero if you completely miss that, then di mo magigets yung pagsara ng pamaypay na yun. Pero hey, I just love the fact that the writers were able to use this tool, yung pamaypay, to push forward the story. And ginagamit ng mga writers yung tool na to para ipakita sa atin kung ano yung um, inner reflection ng character during that situation. And in this case, ayaw ni Maria Clara kay Linares. And, when it comes to storytelling, that is, instead of telling, you need to show more, diba? Show, not tell. And with that gesture sa mga na yun, visually, it's just showing us na hindi nga interesado si Maria Clara. Amazing short scene. Amazing short scene. Pero yeah, thank you for adding it in, Mika O. And I appreciate the fact that you left your second comment here sa analysis. And looking forward to your future comments. And that's about it, you guys. I've been speaking for almost an hour now. And yeah, it's time to watch the latest episode. Bigla ko nalimutan sa sabihin doon. Pero yeah, see you guys around. And paalam na muna.
Ginalit mo na naman ang fraile, Crisostong.
Paumanhin po, Tiyo. Hindi ko po talaga akalain na narito siya. Kasama ang senyor na hindi ko inakala na inihalili sa akin para kay Maria.
Papa, Tia, maaari niyo ba kaming iwan ng aking nobyo? Por favor.
Prima, bantayan mo sila. Maria, saan na lang tayo mag-usap?
Huwag mo akong tingnan ng ganyan. Hindi ko ibig na magtalo kami ni Primo. Dahil doon lalayo ako upang hindi ko marinig ang inyong pinag-uusapan.
Maria, hindi ko inakala na nalingat lamang ako. Ay, meron na palang ibang lalaking nais ipakasal sa iyo.
At sa tingin mo ba, Ginoo, papayag ako?
Nakakagaan ng loob na marinig yan mula sa iyo. Paano kung ipilit nila ang nais nila?
At sa tingin mo ba, Ginoo, ay magpapapilit ako?
Kakausapin ka ron ng iyong ama mamaya. Nakatitiyak ako na ipapaliwanag niya na talagang hindi ako karapat-dapat para sa iyo. Kilala ko ang tiyo na sinusunod ang lahat ng gusto mangyari ng mga fraile.
So,
At kung ikaw ay susunod sa kanila,
Huwag mo takutan na iyong sarili sa bagay na kailanman na hindi mangyayari.
wow.
Dahil ikaw lang, Crisostomo.
Ikaw lang, Crisostomo.
Ikaw lang ang nais kong mapangasawa.
at ganun din ako sa'yo, mahal ko. Kahit ayoko na magsayang ng oras pa. Sa gusto man ng ninong mo o sa hindi, ipagtitibay natin ang pinagkasundo ng ating ama. At sa lalong madaling panahon, ihahanda ko na ang pamamanikan ko.
Crisostomo.
Formal ko nang hihingin mo yung kamay sa iyong ama. Nang sa gayon ay makasal na tayo.
Wow.
Maaari ba yun, Maria?
Engagement.
Walang pagtutumangking oo.
Wow, first kiss? Oh my God, Tia Isabel. Bilis na mga mata nito. Yan, bigyan mo ng siomay. Mukhang lalagyan ng siomay. Rosario.
Sa panalangin na kapisa ng ating pag-ibig, mahal ko. Mangako ka sa akin na hindi mawawaglit sa iyong tabi ang ating pag-ibig. Pati na rin ang rosaryong yan.
Pangako, mahal ko. Pangako.
Stress na stress to. Yan, gawin mo na. This is the closest thing that we'll ever get of them kissing. Wow, I think that's beautiful.
Filingero eh.
Hilamos ka talaga.
Isip!
At kanino ka na naman nagagalit, Miss Clara?
Sa mga taong naka-encounter ko ngayong araw. Wag na po kayo magtanong dahil baka mapaaway na naman kayo.
Bakit? Ano ba ang nangyari sa araw mo?
Ay, ano.
Roller coaster.
Roller coaster?
Hayaan nyo na po yun, sir. Basta hanggat hindi nakakasagabal sa inyo, never mind. Kamusta po pala yung lakad niyo? Nagkausap po ba kayo ni Senyorita Maria Clara?
Maria, halika, mag-usap tayo.
Ayan na.
Papa, kung tungkol ho ito sa nais ng aking ninong, ay ibig ko humalaman ninyo na hindi ho ako makapapayag na magpakasal sa taong ibig niya. Si Crisostomo lamang ho ang aking nais.
Primo, hindi ka ba naaawa sa iyong anak?
Oh, yan.
Paano siya makikitungo sa lalaking hindi naman niya iniibig?
Tama ka, Tia
Hindi
Isabel.
naman yata ito makatarungan.
Team Isabel, let's
Paano
go.
gagawin ko? Kung ang Praile na anak pa siya. Lalo na ngayon, pinainit pa lalo ni Crisostomo ang ulo niya. Sa palagay mo ba, papayag pa yun na magkatuluyan kayong dalawa?
Talaga, sir? May iba silang nirereto kay Senyorita Maria Clara?
Isang Espanyol. Napalagay ko ay kamag-anak yata nila Doña Victorina. Mabuti na lamang at dumating ako doon. Nalaman nilang lahat na tinanggal na ang aking ex-komunikasyon.
Oo nga, sir. Naku, sana pala sumama rin ako sa inyo nung nang makita ko mismo yung reaksyon nila. Tsaka sana, hindi na naganap yung mga nangyari kanina. Laking pahiya siguro ni Padre Damaso, no, sir?
Gracias por acompañarme y perdonadme sa mga nangyari kanina.
Ay,
aba, sadyang lumalakas ang loob nitong si Ibarra. Kumalaban sa inyo, Fraile, lalo na ngayon. Hindi lang pala ang Kapitan General ang kapanalig niya, kung hindi pati na rin ang Arsobispo.
Eso no es cierto. Siguro, nakumbinsi lang ng Kapitang General Calamidad na yon ang
Kalamidad na tawag.
Pero no ay problema. Kahit na natanggal ang parusang ibinigay namin kay Ibarra, hindi ko pa rin mapapatawad ang taong yun. At huwag siyang aasa na mapapakasalan niya si Maria Clara. In absoluto!
Ngunit, hindi ko kayo ang dapat magpasya niyan, Fraile.
Wow. Tama ka na.
Su padre. No es así?
Tama.
Oye, Oben, escúchame bien. Cualquiera sea mi decisión, será también la decisión de Santiago. Créeme.
Ako ang batas.
Kaya't, tuloy ang ating usapan. Maghanda na kayong mabuti sa isang ingrandeng kasalan sa pagitan ni Alfonso
Wow.
at ni Maria Clara.
Ay, muy bien.
Si?
Matukmol mo tong tatlo na to. Tukmol kayong lahat. Kayong lahat. Takmol kayo. Tukmol.
Viene del cielo, Padre.
Gracias.
Galing sa langit.
Adios, Padre Damos.
Tawan ng demonyo yan eh.
Papa, bakit ho ang ninong ang nagpapasya para sa akin at hindi kayo? Ni hindi niyo lamang ako na may pagtanggol kay Ninong? Kaligayahan ko ho ito, Papa, na nag-iisa niyong anak. Pati ho ba yun ay isasakripisyo niyo? Huwag lamang magalit sa inyo ang Ninong.
Yung buti may nag-confront na rin sa kanya.
Ang inaalala ko lamang ay si Maria. Bagamat nangako naman siya sa akin na ako lamang gusto niyang pakasalan. Ngunit nababahala pa rin ako.
Sir,
Understandable.
alam kong mahirap magtiwala sa mga tao rito. Pero iba po si Maria Clara. Konting tiwala sa katokayo ko. May pangil yun, di mo na itatanong.
Ay, pangil.
Hindi totoo yung chismis na weak siya. Kaya confident naman ako na hindi siya magpapadala sa pressure. Lalong-lalo na dun sa ninong niyang ewan.
Siyang tunay. Ako naman ay hindi nababahala sa kanya, kundi sa mga tao sa paligid niya. Kung kaya't kami ay nakapagpasya na, hindi na namin patatagalin pa. Hihingin ko na ang kamay ni Maria Clara nang sa gayon ay kami ay mapag-isang dibdib na.
Kung ipaglaban ba kita, anak? Nais mo ba na matulad ako sa naging kapalaran ng ama ni Crisostomo?
Sabagay. Tama naman
Saksihan
siya.
ko ang ibinunga ng sumpa sa kanya ni Padre Damaso. Nakulong siya ng ilang taon. Nagdusa sa makasalanan hindi naman niya ginawa.
Huwag na, Primo. Hindi ba ikaw naman talaga may nais noon na hindi na ito dapat malaman pa ni Maria?
Kailangan niyang maunawaan, Isabel, na ang mga gaya natin, kahit na may kaya pa sa buhay, ay walang laban at karapatang tanggihan ng anumang nais ay sa makapangyarihang fraile.
Tama.
Naintindihan mo ba yan, Maria? Kung hindi ko susundin ang nais ng mga fraile, tayo ang magdurusa. Di akong parurusahan ako ng ninong mo. At lahat ng itong tinatamasa natin, mawawala ito. Hayaan mo bang mawasak din ako? Katulad ng ama ni Crisostomo?
May solusyon ako.
Hindi ko, Papa. Hindi ko lamang humaatim na magpakasal sa lalaking hindi ko naman iniibig.
Ang pag-ibig ay natututunan, anak. Kaya huwag ka nang magmatigas pa. Wala na tayong magagawa. Kaya putulin mo na ang ugnayan natin kay Crisostomo Ibarra.
Dang. Ginamit na ni, Kapitan Tiago yung kanyang trap card. Trap card or trump card. Yung about sa story ni Don Rafael.
At sino itong tao na ito na pumapayag sa usapan natin?
Si Pedro po, Padre. Ang asawa ng baliw at ama ng mga nawawalang sakristan ninyo.
Por qué? Bakit siya pa? Paano kung yung taong yan ay magtaksil at baliktarin ka? Tayo.
Hindi po mangyayari yun, Cora, sapagkat mas matimbang po kay Pedro ang salaping ipang susugal niya kaysa sa ibang bagay.
Tinitiyak mo yan, ha? Bueno, bilisan mo na at maghanap ka ng ibang tao na magsasalita laban kay Crisostomo Ibarra.
Masusunod po, Cora.
Vete ya!
Maldito sea! Kanaya! Imbécil! Traidor!
Tata ang ulo ng inyong reverensya. Por qué?
Kinampihan ng arsobispo si Ibarra. Binawi niya ang pinataon nating parusa na ekskomunikasyon sa mistisong hangal na yon. Kaya kanina, pinahiya na naman niya ako sa harap pa naman ni Maria Clara at ng marami pang ibang tao. Caratura! Insolente! Sinvergüenza!
Significa que al final ya se casara Maria con Crisostomo. Tama nga ang hinala ko na ayaw mahiwalay at hindi papayag si Maria na mawala si Crisostomo Ibarra.
Kino pwede pasar? Hindi ako makapapayag na maging esposa si Maria ng anak ni Rafael Ibarra. Pero anong magagawa ko? Kung maging si Maria ay parang tinutubuan na rin ng sungay at gusto kong suwagin.
Dapat lang.
Lakasan mo ang loob mo, anak.
Maliwanag pa sa sikat ng araw ang pangako na pamamanhi ka ni Crisostomo. Ngunit paano nga kung may madilim na dinabukasan na naghihintay para sa aming dalawa?
Mas lalong dapat magpakatatag ka, anak.
Gaya ng bida sa kwentong pinasa niyo, kayo rin ay bida sa sarili niyong kwento. Ano ang kakayanin mong gawin at isakripisyo para sa pagmamahal niyo kay Sir Ibarra?
Utang ko ho ito kay Clay. Sa aking ito kaya. Siya nagturo sa akin na naigit ang aking mga nais.
Nakangiti si Nakangiti ito.
Isang bagay na hindi ko ginawa.
Bagay na hindi nagawa, tiya.
Oh wow, may backstory tayo ni Tia Isabel.
Nung kabataan ko,
nagkaroon ako ng isang nobyo.
Wow.
Pero, tinigilan ni Papa ang aming relasyon sapagkat isa lamang siyang anak ng magsasaka. Nakinig ako kay Papa. Sumunod ako sa kanya dahil akala ko yun ang tamang gawin. Inisip ko na siguro makakalimutan ko rin si Reynaldo. Pero lagi ko pa rin siya naalala.
Wow.
Minsan iniisip ko, siguro masaya ang buhay ko kung pinili ko siya. Hindi katulad ngayon. Pero huli ng lahat para sa akin. Pero ikaw, maaari ka pa rin magpasya para sa iyong sarili.
Nakakahulog at hupa na. Hindi na pumapayag na kayo na ipaglaban ko si Crisostomo.
Nais ko lamang ay lumigaya ka. Yun lang ang lumigaya ko, anak. Ana, magpahinga ka na, anak.
Ayon sa pagsisiyasat ng tao ko, Padre, naninirahan muli ang clay na yon sa bahay ni Ginoong Ibarra.
Nabanggit na sa akin yan ni Andeng matagal na. Naunahan ka pa ng babae.
Nabanggit na rin po siguro sa inyo ni Andeng
Wow.
may ibang lalaki na umaaligid sa clay na yon.
Paanong umaaligid? Kienes?
Ang kaibigan ni Ginoong Ibarra, si Fidel. Tila hindi lamang ang kanyang kaibigan ang pakay niya tuwing tumutungo siya sa tahanan ng mga Ibarra.
Oo. Bagamitin si Fidel.
Ang babaeng yun. Pati ba naman ang negosyante ng bayan na ito ay kanyang ginayuma? Ano bang babaeng yun? Wala ba siyang pamilya o ama na mag-aalala sa kanya at hinahayaan siyang sumama sa mga lalaki kagaya ni Crisostomo at Fidel? O siya, patuloy mo lang bantayan ang mujer na yun para malaman natin ang kanyang mga susunod na gagawin at hindi niya pwedeng mapigilan ang aking mga susunod na hakbang.
Si Padre?
Maaari ka na umalis.
Ano kaya end goal na to ni, ni Salvi? Parang masyado madaming pinaplano to.
Ya es hora de que la aproveche. At kahit ang mujer na Klay na iyon ay hindi niya mapipigilan ang aking mga plano. Isang lihim sa tunay na pagkatao ni Maria at ang
Tama.
kahihiyan ng kanyang ama. Tinitiyak kong ako ang makakapagtanggal ng sungay mula sa aking minamahal na si Maria Clara. Kaya pa kaya ipagtanggol ni Maria si Crisostomo kung ang kapalit ay ang kaligtasan ng kanyang mga padre?
Hindi ko, Luciento. Hindi ako humingi ng permiso sa'yo. Malaya kang suyuin siya kung nais mo.
Oh my God.
Isa lang sana ang hihilingin ko sa'yo.
Bukas mangyayari to.
Amigo.
Pupuntahan natin ang aking mga amiga upang pag-usapan ang pamamanhikan ni Crisostomo.
Curious talaga ako eh. Bakit ba sobrang pakailamero na lang yung Padre Damaso na yan sa buhay niyong dalawa ni Senyorita Maria Clara?
Magandang umaga po, Senyorita Maria. Ipinapasundo po kayo ng kura.
Ano na namin sasabihin na? Okay. Wow, I think this is Tia Isabel's episode. Pero let's talk about it in part 2 analysis. See you guys around. Thank you for watching.